as emergency responders in Accra race to deal with the aftermath of the flooding, authorities in the Ashanti region are confronting a different but equally worrying threat: an increase in fire outbreaks. The National Disaster Management Organization says the growing number of fires is largely the result of unsafe handling of electricity and liquefied petroleum gas in homes, shops and workplaces.
We are having more challenges with fire disasters in the region than flood. Over 300 homes, people have been displaced. Over 7,200 people have been touched or affected by these disasters so far. And none of them is floods, it's fire. So it burns this one's room, this one's kiosk, that other markets, and all of those things are burning. And bottom line is how we manage electricity and gas, these two. Okay? And those are the things. Somebody has a gas cylinder, they don't even know the gas cylinder expires, and they're using it for 3 decades. Others have leaking gas, they lift a block and they put it on. And Ghana National Fire Service is doing a yeoman's job. They will go around and educate people, tell them all of this, but unfortunately, some of us are too stubborn. But that information is necessary, and if we use it, we save ourselves first before even our family, neighbors, and the nation. So we still use this opportunity to plead humbly, from elders to youngsters. Let's all be very careful when we.
And I heard that Abdul Nasir, he's a fire officer in the Ashanti region. Ibrahim Abubakar is my colleague in the Ashanti region as well. He joins us live on the phone. Ibrahim, what more can you tell us as regards how worrying this situation has become in the Ashanti region?
Well, so, Beatrice, when you look at the statistics from January to June, the region has recorded around 126 fire outbreaks. And like he mentioned, it has been displaced more than 300, between 300 to 1,000 people. And it should tell you the extent of the fire. Fine. With regards to the flooding, because we are in the rainy season, whilst NADMO is doing everything possible to ensure that they mitigate the impact of some of these floods. For now, the major concern for NADMO has to do with the rising number of fire incidents in the region. So whilst intensifying education, they also expect the public to reciprocate it by ensuring that they abide by the fire regulations, so that going forward we wouldn't be recording some of these fire situations within the region. So the campaign is on. The enforcement, they are also expecting the likes of Ghana Fire Service to also enforce some of these measures, so that collectively we can be able to reduce this number of fire incidents to the barest minimum.
We heard the officer say that a number of people are stubborn, and so even after the education, they still go ahead and do what is not right. Has there been any immediate response from those individuals who are supposed to be getting this kind of education?
Well, obviously, Beatrice, you know that people will do what is being monitored, rather than allowing them to do what they expect to be the right thing. So that's why NADMO is also urging the fire service. In fact, it has admitted that fire service is doing a yeoman's job in educating the public to abide by these fire safety measures. But beyond the education, there should be that aspect of enforcement, so that at least they will push people to do the right thing. Because at the end of the day, if we allow people to do what they wish and these fires come, it is the government that also suffer, because as a disaster management organization, they also have to go in with relief items and other stuff. So generally, people would want to see the authorities pushing them to the limit before they do what is right.
Well said. Thank you very much, Ibrahim Abubakar.